everyone, my name's Natalie and today we're going to be making spinach and artichoke dip. It's personally my favorite dip at any restaurant, so I'm excited to show you guys how to make it today and hopefully it comes out good. So to start, the ingredients you need is olive oil, a garlic clove or just pre-minced garlic, obviously the fresh spinach, artichoke hearts, cream cheese, Parmesan cheese, mozzarella, sour cream. I'm using light sour cream, but you can use any kind. And then salt and pepper. Before we start, the first thing you want to do is obviously wash your hands. Please do, otherwise it would be gross. First step, you're going to need a medium pot, and then we're going to pour the olive oil into the pot over medium heat. I have my medium pot and we're gonna put it on medium heat and then put in 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Once the olive oil is in, we'll give it a little bit of stir to coat the pan, and then we will start to add the garlic. And now the recipe calls for about 1 tablespoon of mixed garlic, and then we will stir this until it's brown for 30 seconds. As we wait for the garlic to turn a little bit brown and soften, we're going to start to add the spinach. I'm going to wash this off because you never know. But we're going to add a 12-ounce bunch of fresh spinach. This bag has about 5 ounces, so I'm going to add 2 bags of this. It is Acme brand for anyone out there. Now that my spinach is washed off, my first few ounces, we are going to add this in to the pot. Give the garlic another stir, and we will add this in. Now we're adding in the spinach just a little bit at a time, making it wilt down a little bit. Increase the heat just a tad. More spinach, and you just keep doing this until you add all 12 ounces. I am almost done adding all my spinach, and as we're halfway through, we're going to season with some salt and pepper. Just as much as you please. No measuring. Now that we have all the spinach into the pot, we're going to season with a little bit more salt and pepper, and then move on to our third step. Now that our water is mostly evaporated, we are going to start adding in the artichokes. My artichokes came with some liquid and seasonings. I'm just going to strain them a little bit so not everything gets into the mixture, so we don't have a soupy dip. I'm going to be honest, I've never really smelled artichokes before this, and not a fan of the smell, but let's add it into the mixture. Now that we have our artichokes in here, we are going to season again with some more salt and pepper and cook for about 3 minutes. While our spinach and artichoke are cooking, I'm going to start prepping our cheese. We need 4 ounces of mozzarella or a half cup. I'm going to put our mozzarella off to the side. We have our mozzarella off to the side. We're going to get together our cream cheese, and we need 8 ounces of cream cheese, which will be this whole block. And now let's check on our spinach and artichokes. Now that our spinach and artichokes are ready to go, we're going to add in our mozzarella and stir until that melts. Off camera, I added the cream cheese. Now we're just going to stir and wait for everything to melt. I might add a little bit more mozzarella cheese. That's up to you. I'm a big cheese fan, so the more the merrier. Now that everything is melting and we have in the pot, we're gonna start to add our Parmesan and sour cream. We need 4 ounces of sour cream, which is a half cup. Just gonna scoop it out. Add that into the pot. And then we need 1/4 cup of Parmesan cheese, which we will add in. Just throw it everywhere. Don't do that, everyone. Here's what the mixture looks so far. The Parmesan, we're gonna add just a little bit more. Just say we did. And then we're going to continue to stir. Now that the mixture is all done, we're going to take it off the heat and transfer it into an oven-safe pan and put it in the oven for about 6 to 8 minutes. Now we're going to transfer our dip into the pan so it can get crispy in the oven. Ooh. Don't burn yourself. Change of plans, everyone. My roommate has just made me aware that if we want that perfect brown topping like you see at restaurants, we will be removing the dip from the oven and putting it into our Ninja Foodie. So feel free to add it in there if you have one at home. This is not sponsored.
We are going to broil it at just broil it with cheese on top for 4 minutes.
Yes.
We'll update you.
Thank you, sous chef Alexa. Now we will be putting the dip into the Foodie or any broiler that you have at home. And it just does its thing. We let ours broil for about 4 minutes or however long, how crispy you want it. But now we're going to take this out. Look at that crispy top, everyone. Now we're just going to let it cool and then we can finally try it. Now that we've let this sit for a few minutes, we're going to dig in that cheese. I'm going to plate it up. Get a little bit more. Don't let it fall. Don't let your hard work go to waste. Now, look at that cheese. I'm going to try it with some tortilla chips or pita chips, whatever is your preference.
Cheers.
You know what? That's good.
No, that's like really good.
That's some spinach and artichoke dip. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Bye.